A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. It's Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Boston. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And seeing where the Celtics are,
they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the force. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
No good from Grant. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown. And he makes good on the way.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Kamare. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Grant against Brown. Shot from 12. No good from Grant. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Portland with the ball after the basket by Boston. Klingon the screen for Grant. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Grant. Against Grant. Offensive rebound. Porzingis on the foul.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Pass to Klingon. Avdia against White. Now here's Simons. Defense is right there.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
A nice shot by Brown.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Klingon the screen for Grant to stop the run. Good on the triple.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
That's 10. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Derek White.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now, here's Simons. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And it's Klingon with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. It's White on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. That three off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Klingon. White against Avdia. Now, here's Grant. Not a lot of room. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant's got 5.
Not a lot of panic that time from Jeremy Grant, even when he was under a bit of duress. Bails him out on that possession.
Left side, Tatum. Sweet little floater. Tatum's got his second bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Simon. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Klingon. He's off on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston leading by 3. To the paint. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Avdia. Releases. Tatum with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Grant kicks to Avdia. Klingon the screen for Avdia. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. Still yet to score. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice ball work there at Porzingis. It finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Yes, all fans on the court is your hype squad. It's time for T-shirts.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Third is Jaylen Brown.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
Now, here's Simons. Over Holiday. And it's Simons missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Simons with the screen on White. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score, and Klingon pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Bounce pass, Simons to the paint. Here's Klingon, guarded by Holiday. Klingon's shot is off. Teardrop shot. Here's Porzingis. He gets it in there. Porzingis has got 9 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
It's Henderson on the wing. White covering. Henderson against White. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson outside. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside, White. It's blocked, and they get it back. Porzingis with a screen on Grant. Here's Tatum. Got it from 16 feet. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
White looking around. White, a screen on Grant. The 3 from Tatum. Here's White, shoots over Henderson, and it's White missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And it's good, 2 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Klingon following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Down low, they could use a bucket. And Simons with the lay-in, good. Simons has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Celtics Entertainment.
.157 left to play here in the first. Here's Pritchard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
At the line with 1 shot.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And now look at Jason Tatum. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular, averaging about 26 points per, 8 assists, and 10 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Here's Cornette. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Sharp against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hey, Brad, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Williams. Williams a screen. Henderson, no one around him. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
The response there, Henderson with his own 3, so competitive.
Tatum against Sharpe. Tatum's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Banton. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. There's the triple. Pocket 6. And it's Sharpe missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Free throw line jump shot. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Robert Williams. Scoot Henderson is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Banton in at the guard position. Tatum down low. Defended by Sharpe. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Williams passes to Sharpe. Now here's Williams. Portland moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Banton. Hasn't made one yet, and that one is good. Banton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Trailblazers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Inside, here's Ben.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And stolen by Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Hamarov. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Tatum. Here's Fournette. Horford from outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Banton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Henderson, bounce pass. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's a strong finish from Williams, a guy who knows how to play through that kind of contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett, and it's Drew Holiday in for Al Horford.
Williams really does play more like a traditional center out there.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Screen by Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Henderson. Drops in the layup for 2. Henderson's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Trailblazers. Clinging, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Simons in for Delano Banton. Williams finds Simons. Sharp sets the pick for Simons. From outside, off the mark.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Holiday against Henderson. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Klingon. Porzingis can't hit. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
The offensive rebound, pass to Sharp. Sinks the triple. Sharp's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Tatum with it. Now Henderson defending. That one goes in.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Sharp sets the pick for Simon. The rebound by the Celtics.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here goes on Donovan Klingon. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group? 80% on the season. One of their best attributes.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Williams has a screen for Sharp. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Pound kicks to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. Portland grabs the miss. Klingon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons against Holiday. Left side Simons. That shot is off. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Tatum's got 16.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Simons surveying the D. And it's been a tough game for him offensively.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Outside, Simon. Klingon the screen for Simon. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Williams against Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Holiday against Sharp. Pass to Simon. The three-pointer, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Outside Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Here's Simons. Pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. There's the drive. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Takes the three. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 18. And here's Sharp. He had 25 points last game. To the inside. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Houston team.
Several teams changing it up here.
For Boston's own.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. 5th on the list, Donovan Clingan.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis high post. Shoots over Clingan. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Simons, the pass to Avdia. Just his first attempt. Horford with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Pass to Avdia. Grant on the wing. It's stolen by Brown. 1:29 left here in the second. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the three. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 18. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Back to Simons. 35 seconds left to play in the first half.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
This is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Grant outside. Inside, 5 on the clock, and it's in there. 10 points for Donovan Clingan.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Brown with it. Latrey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston in the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Nets. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
I think this game is going to be closer than many people think.
The kind of game where the underdog often comes away with the win. Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
We continue to see growth in Tatum's game. He's dedicated to continual improvement. And because of how hard he grinds, he's able to put together games like this one.
A great player still with a lot of upside. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at them.
Austin with the ball. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. 4 on the clock, and they double up Brown. Shoots it up. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Back to Avdia. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Avdia's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Trailblazers trail by 17. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And he knocks down the first one. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Driving the lane. Goes up from the top of the key. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday, the pass to White. Down low, Klingon with the steal. And Simons has it in the corner. Floats one up. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Anthony Simons.
Simons developing this kind of deception to get to that float game. Man, that'll take him to another level.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Like everyone watching.
To see the numbers for Holiday. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Here's Grant. Some solid defense from Brown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Holiday kicks to White. Back to Holiday for the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
Pass to Tatum. The layup off target. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Simons with the screen on White. Avdia finds Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, pretty good poise for Simons. I mean, that was a difficult shot.
White against Avdia. From 13, busted. No good that time either. Trailblazers trail by 14. Outside, Simons. White against Avdia. Holiday brings the double team. There's the 3. Kamare misses. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Tatum. Yep, it counts. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Grant. Klingon the screen for Grant. Over Brown. No good from Grant. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. Pass to Kamare. And here's Avdia. Grant the pass to Simons. Klingon the screen for Simons. Portland again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from Tatum. Here's Brown. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Simons. Outside, Avdia. Now here's Simons. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by White. Here's the break. Up the floor. And Holiday throws it down.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim. Love the power on that dunk, too.
It's Klingon, top of the key. Pass to Simons. Over Holiday. Abdi on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. Boston leading by 21. And Holiday kicks to White. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Anfernee Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson inside the three-point line. Rebound Boston. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
As if Tatum wasn't hard enough to guard already. Now he's got that elite handle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And that one falls for Tatum. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Sharp. Shot to stop the run. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Tatum passes to Pritchard. It's good. Pritchard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sharp against Holiday. Sharp the pass to Henderson. To the middle. Here's Avdia. And he lays it straight in. Avdia's got 7 now in this quarter.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdia does a lot of his best work.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown with the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now Sharp guarded by Holiday. Avdia against Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Grant, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Klingon, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That free throw, no good. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. good on the second free throw. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Round against Avdia. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Avdia's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. From past the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Henderson outside. Klingon the screen for Henderson. And it's Klingon with the jam.
There's Henderson showing off his vision, creating out of that two-man situation.
Boston leading by 21. Outside Tatum. Lets a floater go. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And for Portland, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Klingon. Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. And the three ball is good. Sharp's got 10.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Tatum against Williams. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Reith is checked in. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Avdia. .58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Reith. Sharp with it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Horford. Pritchard passes to Hauser. This ball movement by Boston. Now here's Brown. Henderson defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. That one falls. 15 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Sharp. Takes a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Trailblazers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Murray. He's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Williams is out there with Henderson. And it's Banton in at point guard.
And not just an athlete. Sharpe is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Now Tatum. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
First one falls for Jabari Walker's checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Banton. Fires for three. And that one's good by Henderson.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Williams with the steal. Here's Henderson. Takes it inside. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 20. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. They get a hand on it. The kick out to Walker. Kept alive. Goes up again. Shot's good by Williams.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sharpe against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And here is Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. 5 to shoot. Over Sharpe. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Sharpe, the pass to Banton. To the inside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Pritchard. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Walker is screen on Tatum. Sharpe on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Simons from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Pritchard. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got 21 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Tatum passes to Cornet. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Williams looking over the floor. Henderson outside. Now here's Simons. He's tightly guarded, and when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
First free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Zinkas, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Torrey Craig. Knocked away. Clock at 4. Portland moving the ball around. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Grant.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Tatum. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Avdia against Holiday. Inside, here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2-something.
The free throw drops for Grant. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard. The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
Up top, Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails them both. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Brown finds Porzingis. It's good. And that's 17 points for Porzingis.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Simons. Over Holiday. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 16th rebound on the night. Simons, again, Simons missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Avdia. Grant on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Klingon the screen for Grant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter. Simons against Howard. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Here's Kamare. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Pass to Klingon. Avdia with it, light covering. Avdia dishes to Grant. Over Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They set the pick. Here's Grant, and he banks in the layup. Grant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Torrey Craig comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Tatum no good on the free throw. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Avdia against Brown. Avdia, the pass to Grant. To the middle. Here's Simons. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Avdia against Brown. Grant for 3. Rebound, Boston. Tatum against Grant. Tatum with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just cracked the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of pain points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make a shoot 3. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.